Dorothy between Kirkover and Hobart. That's a go for engine 330.
35's already en route.
5, hazmat 1, 36. Ladder 13, 15, rescue 1, F20, B46. There's a hazmat fire at 105 Dorothy Street between Kirkover and Hobart. Companies responding. Engine 3, hazmat 1, 36, 35, ladder 13, ladder 15, rescue 1, B46, and F20. Companies responding to 105 Dorothy. Be advised, this is reported to be a titanium fire. Do not use water. The fire is on channel 3 and your timeout is 7:48 hours, Buffalo Fire. Fire dispatch to B46, we're going to make this a second alarm hazmat. Stand by. The balance of a second alarm to number 105 Dorothy between Kirkover and Hobart. That's a go for engine 28, 32, 1. Ladder 5, ladder 2, ladder 10, ladder 14, B43 and B41. The balance of a second alarm, number 105 Dorothy between Kirkover and Hobart. Companies responding engine 28, 32, 1, ladder 5 to 10, ladder 14, B43 and B41. All companies stage at Clinton and Hobart. This operation is on radio channel 3. Your timeout is 7:54 hours, Buffalo Fire.
Fire dispatch, B56 on location, assuming command. We're going to call this Dorothy command. Dispatch, we have a considerable amount of titanium burning in the yard. The titanium is also spread to the structure itself. At this time, would you contact the service station and let me know how much F500 we have on hand and or fire aid?
That's clear, Chief. We'll call.
Dispatch, this is Dorothy Command. Give me a third alarm. I want companies to come down Hubbard. I want the first in company to come down Hubbard, drop 2.5 into an exposure building. They'll be directed as to where.
It's clear, Chief. Balance of a third alarm fire. 105 Dorothy between Kirkover and Hobart. That's a go for engine 25, 22, 31, ladder 10, ladder 6, and B44. The balance. The third alarm fire, 105 Dorothy between Kirkover and Hobart. Companies responding engine 25, 22, 31, ladder 10, ladder 6, and B44. Companies responding to 105 Dorothy. The first in engine 25, you need to go down Hubbard and lay a 2.5 into an exposure building. You will go to channel 3, all companies responding on the third alarm. The fire is on channel 3. Your timeout is 8:40, Buffalo Fire.
Fire dispatch, Dorothy Command.
Go, Command.
Dispatch, be advised, we've done about as much as we can do with the F500. At this point, we're going to shut it off. We're going to start applying soda ash by hand. That's going to be very labor intensive. So what we're going to do, I'm going to bump this to a fourth alarm for manpower relief. I'm going to have companies go in and apply this by hand, and we're going to rotate crews. So again, give me a fourth alarm for manpower relief here. And I want the companies to come down Hubbard, and they will be assigned.
So bumping it up to fourth alarm manpower relief.
Roger.
You want the companies to come down Hubbard for instruction.
That's affirmative. If you can give me fresh crews that have not been here, that would be advisable.
That's clear, Chief. Additional equipment to respond is relieved to 105 Dorothy between Kirkover and Hobart. That's a go for engine 19, 23, 26, and ladder 4. Additional equipment to respond as relief crews to 105 Dorothy between Kirkover and Hobart. That's a go for engine 19, 23, 26, and ladder 4. Relief companies, this incident is on channel 3. Put your radios on channel 3 and continue down Hobart Street where you will receive instructions. Your timeout is 10:26 Buffalo Fire.
4-3 to dispatch.
3, go.
Well, can we get engine 25 back here and engine 22 here?
4-3, you're asking for engine 25 and engine 22 to return?
That's a roger, and then we're going to pick some companies up.
We'll call. Additional equipment, it's 105 Dorothy between Kirkover and Hobart, engine 22 and engine 25 respond. Additional equipment, 105 Dorothy between Kirkover and Hobart, engine 22 and engine 25 respond. 22 and 25, go to channel 3 and ask 4-3 for his instructions. Timeout is 11:16, Buffalo Fire.
Yeah, we're going to need, I want the rescue and engine 21 over here also, please.
Copy that. You'd also like the rescue and engine 21 to return. Extra equipment to respond to 105 Dorothy, engine 21 and rescue 1. Engine 21 and rescue 1 return to 105 Dorothy. Extra equipment to respond, 105 Dorothy. Let's go for engine 21 and rescue 1. Your timeout is 11:17 hours, Buffalo Fire.
Fire space.
Go, command.
Dispatch, I'm going to give you a rundown over here.
That's clear. Ready, Chief.
At 105 Dorothy, it's Goldman titanium. Fire originated in a yard adjacent to the building. Fire started in large piles of titanium and then it spread to the exposure, which is 3 stories high, type 2 construction, 125 by 200. We also had an additional exposure, a 1-story type 2 construction building to the roof. Equipment used was 1 tower ladder, 3 blitz fires, 2 2.5s. Uncounted pails of F500 and soda ash. At this time, we're going to list the building at $250,000 damage. We're going to list the contents of the titanium at $300,000 damage. Fire is under investigation.
That's clear, Chief. Does that damage amount consider the exposures?
The second exposure, which is the 1-story type 2 construction, we're going to get that $50,000 damage.
It's clear, Chief. 105 Dorothy, Goldman titanium. Fire originated in the yard in a large pile of titanium that extended to the building, which is a 3-story type 2, 125 by 200. You used 1 tower, 3 blitz fires, and 2 2.5s. This fire extended to a 1-story type 2. The 105, you're giving $250,000 damage to the building and $300,000 damage to the titanium. The 1-story gets $50,000 damage. The cause is under investigation. Chief, is there a separate address for the exposure, or is that part of that complex there?
That is an additional building on the complex. We're going to keep it at 105 Dorothy.
That's clear, Chief.